Roll the corn. We know the truth now. Put where you're from in the chat. Put where you're from in the chat. Put where you're from in the chat. Put the corn in the chat. ERG in the chat. Roll the corn. Florida in the building. Baltimore in the building. Maryland in the building. Kokomo, Indiana. That's what's up. OKC, North Carolina. Dale, what's up? Black Phantom, Virginia, what's up? Now, today, I'm going to switch it up a little bit. Conyers, Georgia, North Carolina. I'm going to switch it up a little bit. Dallas, Texas in the building. Sears, appreciate that, brother. Today, I ain't going to do a long live, but I'm going to show y'all how they use made up information, mythology, to try to hide certain areas in the country. They got something to do with ancient culture. North Little Rock, Arkansas, what's up? Shout out to Little Rock. Roll the corn. Today I'm gonna show y'all, we've been looking at this stuff all wrong. They misleading the people all wrong in America. And I'm exposing it all from top to bottom. From top to bottom. I'm going to expose it all from top to bottom with nothing but the truth. Now just imagine, yo, how y'all doing today? Roll the corn. How y'all feeling? Put the corn in the chat. Put the corn in the chat. Subscribe to my YouTube. Subscribe to my live subscription. The links are in my bio. This is my Cash App. I appreciate everybody. I love you. I'm in love with you. We know the truth now. It's the Cash App with the red logo. I'm waiting for we hit 100. We got 90 in the chat. Y'all share the live. Hit the like button, share the live. Bankston, what's up, Bankston? Roll the corn, bro. Galil at the gun. Fang, Last Boomer, V-Net, what's up? Roll the corn. Caden, how you doing? Cool Beans, CJ Rose. Appreciate the like. Roll the corn. Now, this is Area 51. Restricted area, Area 51, right? Area 51, throughout history, has been known as an alien spot. They try to tell you it's alien. They try to tell you it's extraterrestrial. To throw you off from the real history of that area. Why would they want to tell us aliens is in that area and it is restricted to keep us thinking about alien mythology? This is still mythology right here. This is still mythology. They experiment, huh? This is still mythology because they want you to think a certain way and not think another way. You got to look at it a whole nother way. It's misdirection. This is misdirection, people. Roll the corn. Now, what do you guys think is really in Area 51? What do you guys think is really in Area 51? Crazy work. Crazy work. One of our ancient spots. There you go, Alan. That's exactly what it is, Alan. Alan with the A+. Now, Let's look at a little something. Area 51. Look at that. Let's just use common sense. What that look like right there? What that look like right there? Put that in the chat. What that look like right there first? We're gonna go here first. What that look like? Right here. Look like a mound, people. Some type of mound with some type of altar or some on top of it. And look a little closer. Look a little closer. Look at the top of it. What do you see at the top of that mound? Look at it real close. Look at it real close. Do you see any type of shapes or anything on top of that mound? Put it up there. Put it in the chat. Do you see it? A triangle. Ian, Aya, A+ for the day, Aya. You see it, Aya. Ian, Aya. I'm sorry if I pronounced the name wrong. Let me pin you. Y'all follow her. Follow her. That's exactly. You see that triangle right there on top of that mound? What is that all about? Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. What is this? What is this? Put that in the chat. What's this right here? Drop that in the chat. What's that? Roll the coin. That's a pyramid, people. We got a mound and a pyramid in Area 51. And then it goes underground right here. It goes underground right here, people. I'm going to show y'all a better picture of this. Now, let's use common sense because we are intellectual beings. We're going to use common sense. We're going to use common sense. We ain't going to do all this reaching and aliens and we're going to use common, everyday, melanated people sense. You see the police putting a roadblock together, you go the other way, right? Common black people sense. We see the police putting a roadblock together. Hey, they got a roadblock up the street. Go the other way. We just gonna use our, we got intuition like that. That could be a mound. This is for sure a pyramid, and it's going underground. This could go underground all the way down right here, people. All the way to the up under the pyramid structure. This is how Egypt is made. You get a mastaba, go underground, pyramid. That's crazy work. Now, let's keep going. Let's zoom in a little bit. Now I got this picture off a guy page who was talking about this. But I was already studying it, but he got a better picture of the pyramid, right? Shout out to this dude right here, man. Shout out to this dude. He got a better picture of the pyramid. Now look at that. Look at that, bro. That is a whole pyramid in Area 51. Shout out to the research. What's my boy name? Shout out to him. Shout out to him. But look at that. That is a pyramid in Area 51. Look at that. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. They go to pyramid. Now, what is that right there? What is that right there? Put it in the chat. What is that right there? What is that? Check that out. What is this right here? What's the name of that? That is an obelisk. The ancient culture used obelisk before the Masons had it now, but the ancient culture used obelisk also. And when I look at a black obelisk, I think about copper, gold, and silver mixed together by ancient people in America to make some type of crazy metal. Some type of crazy metal that does crazy things. It floats around. It do some crazy stuff. Now, what if they out there with they found this metal out here in Area 51, and they using it, or they digging it up, or they conducting energy, or they making crafts out of it. Something is going on at this area, but this is an ancient spot. It's an ancient spot, people. I'm just saying. I'm just putting out. Some thoughts about how I research stuff. Jamanas. You want to get up and talk to me? Want to come talk to me? Want to tell us what it is? Come on up and tell me what it is, bro. Jamanas in rare form. What is it? Roll the coin.
No finish.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up? What is it?
All right, that's an obelisk.
Okay.
Whatever they use them for in ancient Kemet and ancient Egypt, they figured out what.
This ain't Egypt.
This is a very special game. No foul calls yet. No arguments.
Yeah, but I'm saying
What
those
is it
started over there. They started making those are being made in Egypt and Kemet back in the days. Like, you know what I'm saying? The ancient
So
people did it
why is it in the middle of Area 51?
because they have figured out that pyramids and obelisks channel certain energies naturally from the ether, like out of nowhere. Like, if you look into why the pyramids are shaped like they are, they were used for healing. They were used for healing and different stuff like that. Like, it's a whole lot of.
Why are you in the chat talking about no? Like, it don't make sense.
5-3, and Jesse is 2 points away.
I forget what I said no about.
I'm ending this.
Oh, you said
Hunter-gatherism. Let's keep going. Okay. We got an obelisk. We got a pyramid, right? Let's keep going. I just wanted to mess with him for a second. he tripping. Let's look at this. Whoa. You say very nomadic. Very, very nomadic of him. That's funny. Look what's on the ground out here, people. Now, what is this right here? I already taught y'all what that is. What is this? What's that? What does the X stand for? The X is the Olmec X. The Cygnus. That is the Cygnus. That is the Olmec X. That's what that is. That is a star. That is the center of the universe, people. Now, when you see the X, it marks the center of the universe, and you put things around it. You put things around it on the ground. You are showing the Milky Way on the ground, people. Now, do you see this little stick man right here? You see that? Little stick man right here on the ground. You see that? Do you see that? You see that? Do anybody see the stick man on the ground? This stuff's so old. Look at that. Anybody see that? Now, when you see the X, that marks the center of the universe. The Olmec X, right? The Cygnus, it could be the Cygnus and it could be the Celestial Cross. One of the three. But me personally, I think this is the center of the universe, X, because it's something on the ground around it. But when you learn about ancient culture, they put the X and then they make the star alignment around the X. So whatever you see on the X marks the spot of the horizon. So you make you make the artifacts on the ground around it like what you see in the sky, right? Now, you got a huge X out there dug in a trench in Area 51. So we could tell some type of ancient culture was here. You could tell somebody ancient culture. Now, watch this. Let's get a little deeper. Let's get a little deeper. What is that? What is that? Yeah, I showed you about the Ark of the Covenant, Snoop. I showed people that, Snoopy. Yeah, you gonna tell me. But I showed you that. Come on, man. I broke it down too. Roll the coin. What is that? That's crazy right there. Whoa. What the fuck is going? Whoa. What is this doing out there? Look at that. Right in the middle of Area 51. That's crazy. Now we got to look at Area 51 a little different. He said it's the info center. Ain't no info center in Area 51 because you ain't going out there to get no info. You can't get info from a place you can't go to. You know, just quit saying anything, bro. Now, hold on. I'm not done. I got one more receipt. Where that receipt at? Let's show you the part that look like it go underground. Let's go look at that. Let's go check that out. Do I got that receipt? Man, I might have to go get that receipt. I ain't got the receipt, man. I got to go get that receipt. But this is crazy right here. This is wild. Look at that. Now, why is this there in Area 51? Right? Now, we've been looking at it the wrong way. Who you think the Hopi are descendants from the Anasazi? Hopi are descendants from melanated Indians that were cliff dwellers. That's what a Hopi came from. But we've been looking at Area 51 all wrong. Area 51 is an ancient spot, people. Yeah, the original Hopi, yeah, we know. Area 51 is an ancient spot, people. We got the Haru Eye. We got the Eye Horse. We got pyramids, right? We got obelisks, pyramids, the Eye Horse, all in one spot. All in one spot at Area 51. We got the underground tunnel, all in one spot. This is the underground tunnel right here, people. Going underground right here. You could drive a whole car out there, people. You could drive a car down there, right here. Roll the coin. Mounds too. This is an ancient spot. This is not an alien crash site. This is an ancient spot of melanated people. Roll the coin. We know the truth now. Y'all got to stop making up all these alien stories about our people and taking the land and acting like we just came up with some alien stories. This is an ancient spot, people. Pyramids, underground tunnels, tombs could have been found down there. Tombs could have been found down there, people. These ain't no fallen angels. Cajun 776, these ain't no fallen angels. Tombs could have been found there. That's that. And we got the Eye Haru on the ground. We got the Eye Haru on the ground. Area 51. You can tell an ancient culture built that like that, people. Look at that. Look at that. That's really like a mound right there. You can tell an ancient culture built that. Erosion is not going to make that look like that. Somebody put their hands in the dirt and done this in Area 51. They just threw a building in the middle of it just to, make it look like it wasn't just a piece of the land mass. But that's crazy. That's wild right there, people. Now, over here in China, It's some type of Area 51 type layout also in China. Ancient cultures were putting this stuff all over the world. But I'm starting to see a pattern of these type of structures built in the middle of the desert in different areas of the world. But Area 51 is an ancient spot. Now let's keep going. Let's keep going. Look at this. Look at this. This is the underground tunnel in Area 51. You could drive a whole car down there, people. You see that? Look at the pyramid. Look at the tunnel. Look at the pyramid. Look at the tunnel. There's fire. There's fire. We've been looking at this all wrong the whole time. Y'all look at that good. Screenshot it, whatever you got to do. We've been looking at this stuff wrong the whole time. Area 51 is an ancient site. It is an ancient site. And they act like it's alien sites, and they blocked it off to keep people from even trying to get out there and look at it. That's crazy. But let's keep going. Let's keep going. Right? Giant black pyramid in the middle of Utah somewhere. Giant black pyramid in the middle of Utah. See that? On private land, people. This is on private land, people. Y'all know I got more than one receipt. When y'all know me to come with one receipt, man? I come with the book of receipts. I don't come with no one receipt. Come on, man. Look at this. This is in America, people. Is it a burial site of sorts, but you won't find mummies or dead pharaohs and their treasures there? How you know? Abandoned military base, the giant black pyramid. Everything is a military base where y'all find ancient culture that you don't want nobody to see. You turn it into military bases, military parks. The War Department is over this stuff. The War Department hides it. You can't fly over it. You can't drive by. The War Department will shoot at you if you even get close to this stuff. Giant black pyramid in Utah. Let's keep going. We got a couple more receipts out that way. Just out that way. Whoa. Is this a natural pyramid or was this made in Wyoming? This is Wyoming right here. It look real out of place, like they say. It look real out of place, people. They say we ain't got no pyramids over here. They be acting like we just making stuff up. We got black pyramids, red pyramids, mountain pyramids, pyramids at Area 51. we got different color pyramids everywhere, bro. Come on, man. Let's keep going. Roll the coin, y'all. Look. Look. A natural pyramid. And that is not natural. That is not natural. You can go up in that pyramid somewhere, people. You can go up in the inside of there, somewhere at the base of that pyramid. You can go in there. You ever heard of the mountains? You ever heard of this is not a mountain? Do you see the corners on that? That's man-made, bro. Do you see the layering on those are steps on the side of it, bro. Hold on. You ain't even got no followers. Blocked. Why you on my page, bro? Get your police ass off my page. The man ain't got one follower, but he on we know the truth now live, though. You the police. I know the police when I see one. You ain't got one. Your mama ain't even following you. Your sister ain't following you. Your girlfriend, your husband ain't following you. But you on my page making comments. You is an agent. Have a great day, policeman. Thank you, officer. Have a great day. I'm trying to break the matrix, POW, Hugh. It's somewhere at the base of this you can get up in here, bro. I'm telling you what I know. I'm finna start going. These are the spots we know the truth now. Finna put his Timberlands on, tie up his Timberlands tight. I'm finna walk the whole base of this motherfucker. Y'all better not let me out there. You better not let me out there. I'm pulling up, checking, shaking leaves, shaking trees. Cause it's there, people. I'm telling you. I got a whole list of places. When I get free again, I'm going to all of them. I've been saving money on my own merit. I'm gonna take a trip across the whole country, and I'm pulling up with the camera on live, showing my people what is this, what is that, what's going on here. Y'all want to meet me over here? That's what we on this year. Roll the corn. Let's keep going. They think it's a joke. We ain't sitting on no TikTok all our life. We finna pull up. We not sitting on no live every day. We pulling up. The real one's pulling up. Let's go. Great Pyramid, Salt Lake City. Now, do you see how this is made? This is made just like Egypt. This is made just like Egypt. Salt Lake City, right? Roll the corn. I appreciate dude that's on TikTok dropping some of these bombs because I'm seeing the same thing he's seeing. Now let's go to the Great Lakes. The Great Pyramids of the Great Salt Lake. Mysteries in the mountains. They're like pyramids, brother. They align with Orion's belt. Let's go check that out a little more. Great Lakes, Salt Lakes. That's fire. Let's look at that a little closer. That's fire. It is fire. Roll the corn. Okay. This is in America now. This ain't nowhere else. Great Salt Lake from above, Black Rock Cave showing travertine deposit of rocks, mouth of Black Rock Cave, cross section of upper end of trench, right? Thick parallel wall stones appear, conducive sometime to square and boxy wave cut caves. Black Rock Cave. Somebody dug that out. Somebody dug through solid rock out. Somebody dug through solid rock in ancient times and done this, people. This is what advanced ancient civilizations do, right? It's some weird stuff out there in Salt Lake City. Let's keep going. When the first pioneers arrived in Salt Lake, after walking across the country with their belongings, hunter-gatherers, nomadic, real nomadic of them, within days, they all swam and relaxed at Black Rock on the Great Salt Lake southern shore, hundreds of feet above 20,000-year-old Bonneville shoreline at once, right? Square mile freshwater lake. Just under the flat terrace, they found some very interesting caves known as the Black Rock Caves. This stuff was already there when they got here. It was already there when they got here, y'all. Let's look at it again. Let's look at it one more time. Black Rock Caves. They don't tell them what they found in there. They ain't gonna tell you that. Let's keep going. Whatever its origin, the cave was covered by lake waters from about 19 to 20,000 years ago to sometime between 13 to 15,000 years ago. Due east, Dead Man Cave is also a line of western caves in the same Tuolumne County. Now, what do I tell y'all about due east, the face of the entrance of something that's due east? It is aligned with the solstice. If it's facing due east, going west, it is aligned with the solstice. That is the summer solstice, people. Ancient culture put the door facing due east. Egypt is that way. Teotihuacan is that way. The mounds are that way. Everything is due east. It's made for the rising of the sun. The rising of the sun lights these places up during the summer solstice. These are special places, ancient special places. When you see they are aligned due east, you can tell ancient culture done it. Hold on. The juice lady, you want to get up here and talk? You want to come talk? Means they're found everywhere. Yeah, they found everywhere because our people was everywhere. What you trying to say? You want to come talk to me? Or you just want to spam my live with negative comments? Huh? We know what that word means, ma'am. Should I start the break with her or not? We know what the word means, bro. We know what the word means, the juice lady. Juice lady. We know that word means they are found everywhere. But that don't take away the fact that our people built them. They don't take away the fact that our people built them in America, in Egypt, in Europe. They don't take away from that. What you trying to say? They're not everywhere. They're everywhere in America, but they are rare to other sides of the earth. You don't see that type of structure all over Africa. You don't see it all over Europe. You might have one or two spots. You people always try to get away from the point of the solid points that we are trying to make, people. I'm talking about something in Utah, and you talking about everywhere. Stop acting like a hunter-gatherer, please. Well, you black, but you acting like you a hunter-gatherer. You got to understand, just because things are found everywhere, which one is the oldest? Where did the history of that structure come from? These structures evolved over time to be built all around the world. Somebody started that type of structure at one area in the world, and it moved around the world. All this stuff ain't just pop up at the same time all around the world. You missing the point. There's always somebody missing the point. You got the bloodline of your daddy and your mama, but you wasn't here when your mama was walking around in high school, right? So that means you weren't always around. That structure I just showed you could have been around before Egypt. It could have been around before Stonehenge. You got to understand, it's not about how many there are. It's about where did the culture come from? Which one is older? Who taught who? That's what we're talking about. There are the same cars all over America. That don't mean nobody want that same car. That don't mean it ain't great. Stop jumping off the subject. Stay on, stay focused sometime. Our people get unfocused so fast that it's crazy. Let's keep going. Okay. Due east. We know that this aligned with the summer solstice. Right? Let's focus. The spine of caves, a key landmark, right? Spine of caves. Caves are going all through here with some type of underground labyrinth at these places. Right? And this stuff is old. People was digging this stuff out 20,000 years ago. In the rock. Let's stay focused, y'all. Stay focused. Some of these people just, they just go all off the handle. All off the handle. Okay. Buried within Danger Cave lies evidence of Utah's older human inhabitants, with artifacts recovered dating back more than 11,000 years, people, to when the waters of Lake Bonneville first receded to expose the banquet hall-sized space. You are sitting at beachfront property. So they found artifacts 11,000 years old in a cave with human inhabitants way back in America. 11,000 years ago is 2 times older than Egypt, the juice lady. 11,000 years ago is 2 times older than Egypt, juice lady. That's why that's why if you let me get through what I'm trying to explain, I will get to the point. Just let me explain, okay? I'm gonna get to the point. You're not giving me time. Roll the corn. Stay patient, my baby. Now, we got artifacts in these areas 11,000 years old. Egypt is 5,300 years old, right? Human inhabitants. That's long. That's a long time ago, people. We got mounds 11,000 years old. That is a long time ago, people. A lot of these places y'all think are old, like Stonehenge in Egypt, is nowhere near older than that. So that was the point I was trying to make to the juice lady. The oldest structures built like other structures around the world come from here. Come from here. That's why I'm trying to explain it. You know, you gotta let me explain it. Let me explain myself. Roll the coin. Let's keep going. Now they found arrowheads in Black Rock Cave. 8,000 BC, projectile point. 8,000, it's 10,000 year old arrowheads. 10,000 years old, people. All of these other places they are talking about around the world are not that old to be making arrowheads. They're not that old. That is a 10,000 year old artifact right there. Ain't nothing you saw on the internet older than that. Nothing. 10,000 years ago, Africa ain't have a crop nowhere. Europe didn't have a crop nowhere. Super hunter gathering 10,000 years ago in Africa and Europe. These people were chiseling out artifacts, using them on animals, eating, surviving. 10,000 years ago, people. Roll the coin. That's a long time. When we hit 10,000 plus, it blow all history out of the water. That's old stuff. This is old history, people. People be telling y'all about history 1,000, 2,000 years old. We talking 10,000 years ago. The Great Pyramid, composed of copper. The mind is exploiting a predictable, repeating geometry along I-80 span and county line. Each of the 6+ sections has a consistent 3.8-mile survey, measuring between peaks similar to scale-up specifications of a pyramid at Giza by 6.55 times. So we talking about a pyramid made out of copper in America, got the same layout as Egypt. We all know ancient culture mound builders used copper in America. This is where the quarries and the mines that YT people use today was already found by an ancient culture in America, which is melanated people. Ancient melanated people done this. They are the people with the copper plates, the copper jewelry. The Hebrews wore copper breastplates, copper head plates. They worked copper first. This is alchemy getting started right here. Look at that. This is in America. Great Salt Lake. Pyramids of the Great Salt Lake, Utah. That's pure copper. Now, how can you dig out a pyramid made out of copper? You got to be a great people. You got to be a sophisticated, great, smart people. You got to be. Ain't nobody doing this. Ain't nobody doing this. Listen more, say less. What's up with it? You want to talk to me? You want to talk? Hop in the box. What's up? What you got to say, bro? Yo.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm coming right now. I gotta walk off the floor.
Oh, you at work?
Yeah, but I seen you doing your thing. I just want to chime in real quick.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, yo, if you research it, just to add on what you're saying, man, it's not even close, brother. These
Yeah.
people are not even close. Cairo, New York. Go check it out, bro. Cairo, New York has the oldest forest in the world.
Man, you got
It's in
that from
upstate New York.
you got that from
Huh?
Earth. You got that from Earth Speaks, man. Give me something new.
No, 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 no. I'm adding to it.
Yeah.
They know that people live there because of the
Yeah.
planting method. Real
Yeah.
talk. If you read it, they found the three sisters planting method, bro. It's a fact.
All right, bro. People are learning from us, people. Glad we be teaching y'all something. People are learning from us. I appreciate that, bro. You finna talk about something we went over 5 years ago. We not mad at you, but you still learning. We know the mill pool, we know the forest, we know the ancient forest, we know how Kemet got created, the black soil. We know, bro. We know y'all are learning from us, bro. We know. I know on my YouTube page, I got a whole bunch of people that don't look nothing like us coming and watching every video. They sucking up all we know the truth now. Knowledge. Bro, listen, bro. We know that, y'all, some people couldn't understand this stuff, but now they are watching these videos and this TikTok and they learning. They trying to learn. Their ancestors already knew this stuff, but but now, well, I'm gonna say it like this. Their ancestors knew more than them. Their ancestors didn't know it all. Like now that we are breaking the code on some of this teaching, now they really starting to learn it. And I hate I gotta do it on the internet where everybody can get it, but I gotta do what I gotta do. But these people they learning. They trying to learn off the back of our research. Roll the card. I'm talking about a copper pyramid. You talking about a forest, bro. You regurgitate knowledge, bro. See, that shows you what these people do. They regurgitate the knowledge right back to you. Bro, we already know that, man. We know that. Everybody in my chat know that. Now, let's get back to this. We know about the forest, brother. No disrespect. I ain't trying to be funny or nothing, but we know about that, We know about the ancient forest. We know about the Terra Preta. We know about the Milpa, the forest, the oldest forest in the world. We know about all that right over here in America. We know about that. Everybody know it, pal. Everybody. Now let's go. We don't know about this copper pyramid in Salt Lake City, though. We trying to learn about this copper pyramid in Salt Lake City. Y'all know that we want to know. Laid out just like the pyramids of Giza. We want to know, what's that? We know about the earth and the turf, baby. We know about the earth and the turf, baby. Roll the coin. Now, all of these ancient spots got 3 style pyramids with some type of tunnel system to them in Utah, in Colorado. Egypt is aligned the same way. Egypt is aligned the same way underground. 3 pyramids, tunnels underground. It's the same thing over here. Where did that geometric origin come from? That is Orion's belt with the tunnels underground, people. It's exploited by military bases, archaeological sites, mining sites, right? Why is this always at mining sites? Because the ancient people started the mining process and y'all doubled back and used the same caves and technology. And when you see that layout, you already know the ancient culture were digging gold, or they were digging silver or copper, or some type of emeralds, or y'all know where to lick at. Y'all find the old cultures things and go right down there in that mine and keep hitting that hole. Clink, it got to be here. They was here, it's here. Clink, 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 run right across the gold. Right across the dime is the copper. Clink, oh, we got a mine. Let's buy the land now. That's what they do. That's why when Kushites got to the Nile River, they sold the Egyptians gold. That speaks a lot. You know why? They let me know the Egyptians are not miners. When we first got to the Nile, they not the real Hebrew. They not the chosen people. The Kushites were. How y'all ain't got no gold and y'all so damn smart? Y'all couldn't have been that smart. Them people who came to the Nile taught y'all that. Roll the corn. The Kushites are of Tamarican descent. They know how to mine. This is where the mines come from. The first Egyptian who was a regular African didn't know how to mine. We took the alchemy over there, exactly. We took the knowledge over there. They adopted our deities or our star alignment stories and animals and made them into men animals and turned it into pagan stuff. We were just talking about a representation of the stars. Y'all turned it into a whole deity man. We talking about the falcon for the Sirius, for the morning star. Y'all turn it into Horus and Haru. We got the bird man, which is representation of the morning star, the Sirius. Y'all taking it turn into a whole bird man with a bird on a man's head. We just had the bird head. Y'all put the man with the bird. You turned it into a deity at that point. See what I'm saying? Which is cool, but when the other people come get it, they don't know the difference. Kush in Egypt had different beliefs, people. Kush had no idols. Egypt had idols. The original Hebrew had no idols. Egypt had idols. America ain't Egypt. Egypt is a place built by Tamaricans, and the people there turned the knowledge into the knowledge that they wanted it to be. Mythology is turning knowledge into what you want it to be. It's a hijack everywhere you go. Let's keep going. Now, with or without, the repeating geometry is a testable fact in Utah, DC, and other national parks. The repeating geometry. That means this same layout is in Utah, DC, and at national parks and military bases. I told y'all they are putting things over ancient spots at military parks. People laughed at me. He don't know what he talking about. He crazy. Once you know how this stuff look in the star alignment and how they built things, you can see it when nobody else can see it. I'm in Vicksburg, Mississippi, and I see the 7 mounds with the Sun Temple. The Sun Temple way over here. The 7 mounds is way over here. When you see that, you automatically know this is an ancient spot on the land. Let me show you. Let me tell you where I learned this from. Let me show y'all where I learned this from. It's the Pleiades star system, and it's a star called, it's really Aldebaran. The Aldebaran star is the Sun Temple. Let me show y'all. Aldebaran. You see that? Pleiades. You see that? Aldebaran. That's a solar star, which is fueled by the sun. It glows real big. Aldebaran, Pleiades. Look at Egypt. Look at Egypt. You see the pyramid for the Aldebaran? That is the Sun Temple. And you see the 7 pyramids down here for the Pleiades. You gotta get it from the people who, you gotta get the knowledge from the people. You don't get it out of no book. You get it from the people who created it. Now, when you see this, this is the harvest alignment. This is the bottom of the harvest alignment, right? Aldebaran is the Sun Temple. Then you have a 7 mound or 7 temple or 7 pyramid structure. They made buildings, mounds, and pyramids the same way. Now, here go the Sun Temple in Egypt, which is the Aldebaran, coming down with the 7 pyramids of this little city right here. It's the same way over here, people. It's the same way over here. Tycho in South America is the same way. Cahokia in St. Louis in Missouri and Indiana is the same way. This is ancient culture of our people, putting it on the ground. So when I see it, I know exactly what it is. This ain't no Native American culture. This is ancient American teachings, just like ancient times in Egypt. It's the same layout. It's the same teaching. It's the same geometry, right? So now we looking out here in the middle of the Southwest. We got Orion's belt. There go the layout. Orion's belt. There go the layout. Same teaching in the Southwest. You see that? Now, if you see Orion, now our ancient culture, when they put Orion in the middle, they always put the rest of it in a farther off spot. Now let me show you. Look right here. Look right here. Now here go the mounds. Here go the mounds. This is the Pleiades in the mound. This is the Pleiades I showed you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the Pleiades. There's probably a big mound somewhere for the Sun Temple hooking right with this. Mexico got it too. Let's keep going. Now, the way you read this is, before I keep going, let me explain it real quick. The way you read this, people, you have to understand there is a mound or a temple for the Sirius star. They're going to always, see, they go to Sirius star. It's going to be a big mound or a big temple right here, a mile or 2 away. You come on down. You hit Orion's belt with the X. Milky Way, center of the Milky Way. There you go. When you see this part, you can find another mound or temple or pyramid a mile away going west, east to west. Come down, Sun Temple. Then you're going to get 7 mounds or 7 hills or 7 temples right there. So when you find these 7 temples somewhere like these cities, it's some more mounds and stuff hooked to that stuff that make the whole star alignment on the ground, people. This what these people ain't teaching right here. This is high tech. This is high knowledge right here. This is how you read the ancient culture. This is how you read the ancient culture. This is how I broke a whole lot of codes, people. I broke a lot of codes with this star alignment. Then when you learn the stars that's in this star alignment, you learn that mythology comes off a star that comes out of this star alignment. Every time. Atlas, Pleione, Greek mythology, come right out the Pleiades star system. Anu, the king of the Anunnaki, Anu is Orion's belt. Anu is Orion's belt. Orion, Osiris is Orion's belt. You start to understand what these cultures were teaching you, what they were showing you, the star alignments. They just put different names on it. Roll the coin, and it all came from agriculture and working in the field. So now you take all of that knowledge and you put it back to some spiritual people who getting spiritual in the field with with this harvest alignment, and there you go with the spirituality part of it. And they start writing down scriptures about how to be spiritual in the field while trying to feed their families in ancient culture. That's where this stuff comes from. Let's keep going. So check it out. Check it out. Same alignment right here. All this in America now. North America or Canada, right? These the same layout. Same layout. Now, these stars move. Miss Woe, these stars move. See, Miss Woe, this the thing about it. This the thing about it, Miss Woe. This alignment is important because this is the summer solstice. This is the summer solstice. Let me show you. That's the summer solstice alignment. It's called the harvest alignment because that's the time you harvest the crops. That's why this alignment, these stars move all year. It only lines up during the summer solstice. And let me show you. Let me show you. This is the Sirius star. This is Orion. This is the Pleiades, right? If I'm looking from the ground and the sun rises right here in front of the Sirius star and it hits the top of the pyramid and it makes the all-seeing eye. The Sirius star goes in front of the sun, aligns with this temple right over the top of the middle pyramid, and you get the all-seeing eye in the sky, people. In the sky. When you're looking at it, it looks like the morning star goes in front of the sun, aligned with this, raises right over the top of the middle pyramid. That is the summer solstice. That is enlightenment. That is the all-seeing eye. The morning star in front of the sun, aligning with these monuments, is the all-seeing eye. That is harvest time. That is time to reap what you sow. That is time to reap what you sow. Right? So when you see stuff like this, you know what it means now. You know what it means. Let me show you. So, I want you to understand that when you see stuff like this, summer solstice, winter solstice right here to store the crops. These monuments are built to show you what time of year it is for the harvest. Let's keep going. I think I got a couple of more of these I can show you if I can get to them. This is in Mexico. Summer solstice right over the top of the step pyramid. If you catch it when the sun comes up, you can catch the morning star in front of the sun, and that makes the all-seeing eye. Look, here go the mounds. This is a mound in Ohio. Mound in Ohio. Right over the top of it. This is how this stuff go. You got to be out there to see it, though. Camera ain't going to catch it. You got to catch it with the naked eye. You can see the black eye in the sun. You can see the morning star in front of the sun. That makes the Sirius star. I mean, that makes the all-seeing eye. So when you see on the back of the dollar, like I showed yesterday, this is a Mississippian culture artifact. I just got it made for me a logo. This artifact was found in Mississippi at the Pocahontas Mounds with the sun with the eye in front of it. This is the sun aligning with the morning star, making a black spot in the sun, and they use it as the all-seeing eye. This is how they showed you what they was looking at, right? This was found in Mississippi. I just got it redone. Shout out to OG Jimmer for redoing the logo. But this middle piece was an ancient Mississippian culture artifact that they hide today. But I found a little clip of it. But and show y'all what we talking about. That's what this is, people. That's what this is. The morning star in front of the sun, in glowing up, and it goes over the top of the pyramid. The reason they broke this up from the bottom is symbolic, is Mason symbolic stuff to show you that they broke the knowledge of this from the people. That's why this is separated from the bottom, the base of the pyramid. They literally trying to tell you we broke the knowledge from those people. We broke the harvest knowledge from them people. They don't even know who they are no more. That's what that means. That's what that means. This is really disrespect to the ancient culture. Roll the coin. That's what they talking about. We broke the enlightenment from the people. We broke the mind from the body. We broke the top of the pyramid from the knowledge. Now they don't get it. It's still there, but they don't understand it. We broke it from them. That's why they put this on the dollar. They made materialism more important than your ancient knowledge. They made materialism more important than your ancient knowledge. They made this greenback dollar more important than your culture. They know what they're doing. It's disrespect right in your face, but our people, and I ain't talking to nobody else, I'm talking to us. Our people destroy our people for this, and they put the disrespect on the back of it, and you know we broke your knowledge, now you hurt your own people for this green money, when you had the most superior knowledge on the face of the earth in your people. It's disrespect. Let's keep going. I just got to tell the truth, man. I got to keep it real. I just got to keep it real with my people, man. That's what happened. That's what happened. Now, Nikola Tesla got some knowledge from the way these structures are built, because it's still free energy some type of way. Free energy is going through this geometry right here. He learned that from that. Microchips are shaped like this. Energy chips are shaped like this, right? These people learned free energy from this type of stuff and made us pay for it, but our people created it a long time ago. The art of transmitting electrical energy through the natural medium of how you build things, right? That's fire right there. Outright greed, still the right, but outright greed to take that information and use it to charge us with it when our ancestors came up with it. Outright greed. Roll the coin. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Igneous rocks and minerals are intruded them together into existing quartz and limestone. The Lemurians work with quartz crystals, people. The so-called Lemurians work with quartz crystals. These quartz crystals are getting found in ancient culture in America, from the mounds all the way to the southwest, where the cave systems and the desert is at. We've been dealing with quartz. We've been mining. That's not alien technology. The quartz come out the earth, people. Quartz don't come from no damn Saturn. It don't come from Mars. It don't come from the moon. Quartz come out the earth you standing on. They was working the earth they live on. So don't try to tell me quartz fell out the sky and you can rub it and get good luck. No. Somebody dug that quartz up out the earth and used it. Hunter-gatherers teach these are Lemurian alien crystals. Them not Lemurian alien crystals, hunter-gatherers. Them come out the earth. The earth was cherished. The earth minerals was cherished. Don't try to make it look like an alien done that. Ancient melanated people done that. And they buried themselves with big, large quartz crystals. Y'all gonna come back and call them aliens because y'all found them with quartz crystals buried upside mountains and inside mounds and stuff. And y'all make them Pleiadians and Lemurians. And no, them our people, bro. Them ain't no aliens, bro. We killing that. The death of mythology. Them ain't no aliens. They ain't no Pleiadians. They ain't no damn Nibiruans. They ain't no Anunnakis. They our people in ancient culture who taught y'all everything. Simple. We're going to take all that old extra stuff out the way. We don't want that no more. We don't want nobody telling us that we are something else no more. That is not true. Y'all got all that knowledge from our people. Right? Granite. Rich copper sulfides. They call it fool's gold. Look like gold. Or they consist of elements including gold and silver and copper, people. These people already been mining this stuff. They already know what it is. They already know what it is. Roll the coin. I'm a moderator's at, man. Roll the coin. Casey making you in the building. Keisha Hood Princess, you in the building. Roll the coin. All right. Let's keep going. I got a couple more receipts for y'all. I just want y'all to see this stuff. Now let's go look at the red pyramid. Let's go to the red pyramid. Whoa. The red pyramid in desert near Superstition Mountain, California. The red pyramid in California. This stuff really exists. This stuff really exists, people. Our people technology was so great on this planet that they are using that same technology today. And they tell you it's aliens. And they tell you it's Thoth and Enlil and Enki. But the whole time, it's your bloodline who created all of this technology. Look at that beautiful, man. They gonna tell you Area 51 is an alien spot. The whole time, it's an ancient spot where our people lived out there in the middle of the desert. Ooh, y'all some misdirected motherfuckers. Y'all, Daryl Horton, what's up, my boy? Daryl Horton. Follow Daryl Horton, man. Follow my dog, man. Listen, man. We got to break through all of the alien stories, people. We got to start investigating all of the aliens. The alien stories leading you back to your history. I'm telling you. Find the alien stories and go back to your history, bro. I'm telling you. They rather give it to a green man flying around with a big ass head than tell you melanated people built it. Ming, 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 ming. They didn't do it. They didn't. The ming, 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 ming. They didn't build that pyramid. They didn't get that copper. They didn't make that free energy. They don't know the geometry. They didn't align nothing with the sun. The ming, 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 ming. Them funny looking motherfuckers ain't did nothing. What they do? Where they at? They ain't buried at the pyramid, is it? They ain't in the mound. They sure ain't in the mounds. Where they at? Billy, where they at? Where Thoth at? Where Inky at? Where the Atlanteans at? The Atlanteans are us. What the fuck? Ain't no motherfucking Dolph. The Emerald Tablets are us writing down alchemy. The Bible is us writing down scriptures of how to roll the corn in peace. Yeah, it's us all the time. Don't let nobody tell y'all it ain't us no more. No matter what it is, no matter how spaced out it sound, no matter how space age it sound, I can break it down. Yes, I can break it down. I can break it down. You can't tell me nothing is not of our people. Absolutely nothing. I'm looking at the battery that go in the remote control, and I done seen ancient culture with a negative and a positive getting energy off the motherfucker right in the building, right in the pyramids. We came up with that. We can't even work the damn remote. Hold on. Roll the call. We came up with this shit. This right here. We've been lighting shit up with this. We've been doing this before this was even created. Before I got my fire stick, ancient melanated people came up with the batteries for the fire stick. Come on, man. Stop playing with me, bro. Ain't no aliens done none of this. None of it. Death to mythology and death to aliens, man. Stop it, bro. This shit too real out here to be playing around with some aliens. It's too real out here to be playing, man. Let's go. Let me drop a couple more receipts, bro. It's too real out here to be faking, man. It's too real to be faking. For real. What I had right here. Now, yeah, let me show y'all about this right here. Let me get into this. Let's get into this. European males who send in a DNA sample of Y chromosome, deep ancestry testing all receive a very similar response and similar map identifying their haplogroup and origin in Africa. Y'all motherfuckers from Africa. Y'all the motherfuckers from Africa. Y'all from Africa. That's why y'all trying to send us back over there. Cause y'all from there. Y'all are the African Americans. Y'all are the real African Americans. What the fuck? The origin. I'm about to cry. Hold on. Oh shit. Roll the corn. Bro, listen, bro. Listen, bro. They want us to take up they want us to take up they shit. No, we not y'all, bro. Don't try to put they always try to put they bad stuff on us and make us believe that it's us. It's y'all the whole time. Y'all and them Africans got some of the same bloodlines, bro. And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to diss nobody. I'm not trying to do none of that. Two Africans can have a blue-eyed, blonde-haired baby. That is a recessive gene. All y'all started over there at another time in history. We got mounds older than 10,000 years. See, y'all don't want me to break the internet. I'll break the internet. I break the internet, but I be letting these people make it. I be letting them make it. I want to teach y'all. I ain't trying to teach them who they are. They can learn it on their own time. But at the same time, stop playing with us. Y'all come from Africa. Back over there 10,000 years ago. We was already rolling the corn at the mound complex. Because we the ancient culture. Y'all was barbarians over there 10,000 years ago. We was aligning mounds in Louisiana with the stars, rolling corn 10,000 years ago. Who is the more evolved people? Who are the original people of the earth? Who had the most knowledge? It wasn't no pyramid on the Nile 10,000 years ago, people. We had mounds on the Mississippi 10,000 years ago, aligned just like Egypt, before Egypt was ever built. Don't make me show you the truth, bro. Stop looking at the structure and start looking at the teaching of the structure. Just because the pyramid looked better than the mound, all that means is the pyramid is a new model Chevrolet and the mound is an old model Chevrolet. That's the only difference. The old model is older. It's the first one. The new one is real cute and pretty and it's cute, but it's not the original structure. Stop looking at the structure and look at the star alignment of it. If Cahokia is aligned the same way as Egypt, Cahokia is made out of earth and wood, that means it's older than the stone construction. But the alignment on the ground is exactly the same. It's the same math, same astrology, same teachings, but one of them is older. Earthen mounds are older than pyramids. YT Europeans, DNA, take them right back to Africa. Y'all are the African Americans, not us. Oh my God, that's crazy right there. That's wild. Okay. Now let me show y'all this before I get out of here. Okay. It's some ancient bones. Ancient bones found in Peru, right? Ancient bones found in Peru. Whatever, see that. Ancient bones found in Peru. Let's go find that. And I want to show y'all some more stuff about these haplogroups that they be making up shit with the haplogroups. And they be making me mad with that because y'all be lying, bro. Right? Y'all be lying about these haplogroups, bro. Now, okay, we ain't got no African American on here, but here go the haplogroups in biblical style, right? We got A, B, C, D, E. What does it say? African and Asian. So when you go through haplogroup through A through E, they either African or Asian. But the origin, but see, this the thing, Mr. JH, this the thing. We're not looking at the biblical part. We're just looking at what kind of people they put that really are the origin people of the haplogroups. That's what we're really looking at. See, we're not looking at all this extra stuff. We don't care nothing about that. All we want to know is what people don't teach about the haplogroups is every haplogroup has an origin. Everyone has an origin, right? That's what you got to understand. Let me go back. Let me see can I find the receipts. So you can understand when you studying this stuff, you can understand how it works. It is a hijack. It's a hijack, and I'm finna show y'all. And next time y'all study this stuff, you're gonna be able to understand what I'm trying to tell you. Right? Roll the coin. It's a hijack. Now look, haplogroup B. We looking for B now. We looking for B. B. They try to say it's African. hunter-gatherers, B. You see that, right? African hunter-gatherers, haplogroup B. You see that? See, they won't lead you right to the truth, but you got to just put it together yourself. Haplogroup B is melanated people. Haplogroup B is melanated people. There you go. You see that? They're going to always put African and hunter-gatherer, and they're going to throw some bullshit on there. But all I want to show y'all is haplogroup B is melanated people. That's all we want to learn from that. They could put all the hijack they want to put on it. Let's keep going. Haplogroup B is melanated people. Now, let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Boy, I got too many receipts flowing in this phone right here. Roll the coin. Y'all stick with me. Now, they try to say this is an alien skeleton. Peruvian from Peru, alien skeleton. This is haplogroup B. This is haplogroup B. They say this is a Native American, haplogroup B, right? Haplogroup B. Now, watch the hijack. Now, you have an origin haplogroup and you have haplogroups that come off of the origin. The origin is the original people of the haplogroup. Y'all understand what I'm trying to tell you? So when you look at haplogroups, when you see B4A, here we go right here. Here we go. B4 is the origin of the haplogroup. These are subclades, right? These come off of B4. These are later ancestry of different type of people. And I'm telling what happened with them. They might have mutated, mixed with some old people. We don't know. This is the origin of that haplogroup. B4. You see that? B4. B4. Now, Keisha, this haplogroup is so old, these people really did have big heads. Now, they started shaping heads after that to be like them people. But the original B4 haplogroup got along, their heads were just long. They were just smarter people. They were just ancient culture. They had B4, it grew like that. Now, then people started trying to mimic it and elongated their own head. But some of these ancient bones, it was natural for their head to be like this. It just was a smarter group of people, right? This is where you get the giants with the big elongated heads. They didn't elongate their own head, not all of them, not the ancient culture. Now, here's haplogroup B4, origin. Not a spinoff of B4. He is the original B4. Let's go see what B4 is. The origin. See, if you go search B4 without putting origin on it, it's going to come to Native American. If you put B4 by itself, it's going to pop out Native American. But if you put origin B4, let's go see what that pop out. You put origin B4, watch this. Watch this. Even AI tried to hide it. I put the origin on it. AI couldn't even rebuttal me. AI couldn't rebuttal me, bro. Watch this. AI couldn't rebuttal the B4. Watch this. Hold on. Roll the call. Roll the call. Hold on, let me show y'all this first before I move on. Let me show you this first. Look. B4 haplogroup is categorized into different classes. Subclades. You see that? Subclades of B4, right? Meaning that within the broader B4 haplogroup, there are further divisions based on specific genetic markers. So you got B4, then you got B4A, B4B, B4C, B4, B45, and all that. Come off of the B4 is the origin. Now let's go find B4 origin. See, that's how they get you. This is Native American blood in this ancient thing. And it got in this ancient skeleton. It got B4, regular B4. No. Origin B4. Now let me go find the origin B4. Because now they playing with the knowledge. Now you know where you go look for this stuff. You go find the origin of haplogroup X, the origin of haplogroup B4. You find the origin, people. Don't just find the regular schmegular. Find the origin. I got X. That's an old receipt. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta find it. I got to find it. Roll the coin. Roll the coin. I hope I can find this receipt. It's old. Let me see. Let me see. Roll the coin. Stay with me. Stay with me. Let me find the receipt. The origin, before origin. That's what we're looking for. Sure. Hold on. Let me go get a receipt. Hold on. Let me get a receipt. Hold on. I cannot find a receipt. Before origin. I got to show y'all this before I get out of here. Got to show you that. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Roll the coin. Hit the like button. Hit the share button, man. Subscribe to my YouTube. Subscribe to my live subscription. I just got these receipts. I can't find it. Let me see. Roll the coin. That'll be full. I can't find it, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yo, roll the corn. I cannot find that receipt, people. I can't find that receipt. I can't find. I don't know what I did with it. I don't know what I did with it. Let me see. But before origin, they said on the receipt I had was American, was African American. Hold on. I had it the other day. I hope I didn't delete it. But the one I found, it said the origin of B4 was African American. That's exactly what it said. That's exactly what the receipt said. I'm gonna find that receipt and I'm gonna bring it back next time I go live. I can't find it today for nothing. Let me see. I can't find it, but I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna find it. You know I'm gonna bring it back to you. I'm gonna bring it back to you. Now y'all got any questions? Hop in the comments, or hop in the box. Let me see. I'm gonna find that receipt though. Any comments or questions? Hop in the box. Roll the coin. Y'all know I hate to lose receipts like that. That's a powerful receipt. That is a powerful receipt. Let me see. I can't find it. I got to go back through my computers and find it. Roll the coin. Bayinu, give me a question or a comment. But I'm going to bring that receipt back today. You know I'm going to bring it back today. Yo, how you doing? Let's see. All right. CJ Rose, what up? One question, one comment. Yo, how you doing?
Hey, how are you?
I'm all right. How you doing?
Okay, I want to say for this last receipt, you don't have to bring any more receipts. Everything that you have always taught us,
I gotta finish the deal. You know me. I gotta finish the deal.
I know, and it's beautiful that you just don't be talking out of the side of your neck.
Nah, I ain't gonna
And
never do that.
that's why I say at this point, it don't even matter. We can get the receipt tomorrow next week. But we already know you're not saying anything that you can't prove. And
Oh
that
yeah.
is so beautiful about your teachings because there are so many people like I'm almost I turn 53 next month and my whole life raised in the Church of Christ and all this other crazy stuff. And me finding out just in the past couple of years everything is a lie. Our land, our religions, our gods, everything is a lie. But to come across a person like yourself that has invested so much time, so much energy into earnestly bringing us, our people, the truth is so valuable. It's so beautiful. And that's all I really wanted to say.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
That's it. I ain't got nothing else to say, but I highly appreciate you.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
And thank you for starting this new year off like I'm telling you, when I get my change together, I am supporting your whole mission. I'm telling you.
Thank you.
And look, I'm just a few cents away, but we own it. And I'm
We
with you,
good.
brother. I'm
We
with
good.
you.
Thank you so much, Miss Rose. Thank you.
Have a beautiful one and keep
Great
coming
day.
with it.
All right. Thank you. Have a good day. Y'all follow Miss CJ Rose. Follow Miss CJ Rose. Y'all know I'm tripping on that receipt, man. I'm tripping on that receipt, man. I'll find it later though. Jungle Juice, what's up? One question, one comment.
Hello, we know the truth. How you doing?
Good. How you doing today?
Awesome, wonderful knowledge. I just had a question. Like
Okay.
y'all, the brothers who's bringing this knowledge, like this is a lot of this stuff is stuff that we never heard before, and yet we have the colonizer listening in on the back end, because I notice y'all rooms be like 300-400, you know, people. Y'all not concerned about them taking the information and making as though it's them and they came up with the information, or
Um, they already done it a long time ago what their ancestors did.
right.
They kind of relearning it. You know what I'm saying? They relearn it. The people who don't know nothing about it today are kind of relearning it. But the only way I can get it to people who really need to know it is through these apps. You know what I'm saying? Through these this is the fastest way I can transfer it to my people. So that's why I kind of like when they hop in the chat and say something I don't agree with, or they try to be funny, or that's why I try to get them out of here because I know what they're here to do. But I'm more concerned about people who need to know and learning it than them learning it at this point. So I just got to put it out the way I got to put it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that. It's amazing information, and it's like it makes so much sense. It's like how come we didn't understand these things? We'd rather settle for the truth of the aliens and stuff like
Hard.
that.
It's hard. They take it and make it like in old times. They take these stories and they make them into star constellations. They make them into stories. And so when they get the stories, they don't understand the star constellation part of the story, and they actually believe the story, and then they teach it out back to our people after they break us from it, and they teach us those same mythological stories, and we believe them to be myth, or we believe them to be some type of movie story, but the whole time they're telling you about star constellations.
Right, same thing that they did with the Bible.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, thank you. I appreciate everything that you're doing. I'm gonna continue to listen, continue to support. I can't wait till we go on our field trip. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. Y'all follow Jungle Juice. Follow Jungle Juice. Roll the corn. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. These stories, to write them type of stories, like they tell, like the Greeks are telling a story of a hunter chasing a bear. Orion the hunter chasing Ursa Major. That's what they talking about. They got a story talking about the hunter chasing the bear. They're really talking about Orion the hunter in the sky behind Ursa Major, which is the bear. See what I'm saying? And they take stories like that and they make movies off of them. We don't know what they talking about. They make plays and cartoons off this stuff. But if we gotta learn it, so when we see it again, we can recognize what they're doing with it. Think about it. Caesar, the king of the hill. The cartoon, the king of the hill, right? The dude name is Caesar. The dude be drinking the beer all the time. He live on the hill. His name is Caesar, king of the hill. That is Caesar from Rome. It's just a cartoon made off of ideology of Caesar from Rome who live on the hill. Caesar lived on the he ruled over the Capitoline Hill in Rome. Then you got the Capitol Hill in DC, where the president stay. See what I'm saying? But the chief or the king or the pharaoh always lived on the hill or on top of the mound, right? So that's where they got that from. See what I'm saying? That's where they got that from. Sunshine, the original Rome is not here. Rome never been here. Rome is a European civilization. That is a Rome is built from the knowledge they took from our people, and they built on top of our ancient culture. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Rome is built on top of an ancient melanated culture. Over there, DC is built on top of an ancient melanated culture. Over here, San Francisco is built on top of an ancient melanated culture. Over here, on 7 hills. That's why I taught you about the 7 hills or the 7 mounds. When you see the 7 hills or the 7 mounds, that is an ancient city they built on top of. That's why they do that. That's why it's like that. That's why when I told you I see the 7 mounds in national parks and stuff like that, I know what they done. They built over it. Cincinnati, Ohio, for sure got 7 hills. They found the ancient mound built in Cincinnati with a crown on and everything. That's for sure. I'm gonna have to break that down a little more to show y'all that, man. The 7 hills part. South Bend got them. Yep. I don't know what happened to my receipt, y'all. I gotta go find that receipt. You know, I'm tripping on that. Off the back, I'm tripping on. I'm losing a receipt. Off the back on Vernon Ave, I'm tripping. I'm losing a receipt. I gotta whoop them and knock them out now, bro. Off the back, I'm tripping on that. Bring them all in here, 30 of them. I'm tripping. I'm tripping on that, bro. I'm tripping on that. I can't lose no receipt. I'm tripping on that. Off the back, I'm tripping if I can't find that receipt. I'm tripping. I'm said tripping. On Vernon Ave, I'm tripping. I'm tripping on that. I'm gonna find that for the day over with. I might just go live and let the receipt just sit there. Don't even say nothing. Just post the receipt. Just don't even say nothing. I gotta find that receipt. Roll the card, man. I don't go out like that. I don't play like that. I don't play like that. Any questions, hop in the box or put it in the comments, man. But Area 51 is not an alien site. That is an ancient site of our people. Area 51. They go to All Seeing Eye. They go to Pyramid. They go to Obelisk. Area 51. I wanted to show y'all this one more time. Let's blow that up. That's the All Seeing Eye. Right there in Area 51 on the ground. They put a little complex in the middle of it. So when you see it from over the top, it looked like some type of structure, but that's what that is. Pyramid out there. Pyramid out there. Right here. Roll the coin. Hold on. Right here. Here go the underground. Here's the underground tunnel right here. There's the pyramid. This is Area 51 now. We've been looking at it wrong the whole time. Area 51 is an ancient spot of our people. The Anasazi or somebody built that. It ain't no. They've been trying to act like it's an alien site, but really it's pyramids out there with underground going under the pyramid, just like tombs in Egypt. Right there in Area 51. You got this on the ground out there, big large X indention on the ground out there. Been out there for 1,000 years. The Olmec X right on the ground. The Cygnus right on the ground. Right on the ground in that area. Then you got some type of stick man right here. You see the little stick man, this the legs, this the body, these the arms, got some type of head. Right there. There's some on the ground right there, like a little stick man. I can't explain it. It might be a symbol for something else. It could be corn, who knows? Could be the stalk coming up, who knows, man? But I see something right there. But I know that X, that indention, see that is a ditch. That is a ditch that's going down. Somebody dug that out to look like that. And it been there forever. And they won't show us all of that. But it's all there, man. Pyramid, All Seeing Eye, Obelisk. Salt Lake City got pyramids also. Wyoming. This is what I was going through a minute ago before I, stopped. It's the one in Wyoming right here. They try to call it natural, but that's not a natural occurrence. The wind can't blow no pyramid like that. The wind can't create no pyramid like that. We got a red pyramid in California. Red pyramid in California. The wind can't just blow no pyramid up like that. That's crazy work. They want people to really believe it. That shit is crazy. Stop that. They think you Joe Sasha's heads or something. Joe Sasha's head. They want you to believe anything, man. This is a copper pyramid. Copper pyramid. Pyramid composed of copper. All copper. That's fire right there. California is called Superstition Mountain. Superstition Mountain, Keisha Woods. Superstition Mountain. That's where the red pyramid is at. Superstition Mountain, California. That's why they call it Superstition Mountain. Look, this is the pyramid at Area 51. Look how big that is. So it's something there, man. It's something there. No trespassing on Area 51. Warning. So Area 51, that's what I did this live. Area 51 is an area where ancient culture lived there. And they blocked it off because they know that if you find a pyramid in an underground tomb, they gonna do that. Duke Deuce, what up? Shout out to Duke Deuce, man. Roll the coin. Y'all follow Duke Deuce. Support all the music. Support all the merch. Support everything. Follow Duke Deuce right now, man. Roll the coin. We know the truth now. Shout out to Duke Deuce. But that's what's up, man. I'm gonna do some more research on Area 51. Because it's looking like a Egypt type site in the desert. That's what it's looking like to me. Because you got to look at things from a different perspective than what they taught us. All that alien stuff, we got to look into that. Because when they really try to put the extraterrestrial stuff on top of it, they are really trying to hide our ancient culture. That's what they're trying to do. Either they're gonna say the aliens built it, or they're gonna say it's some type of alien involvement. But really, they just do that to block off the area and hide what's really out there. It's something there. Roll the coin, man. Appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all. Mounds everywhere. Aligned with stars. Mounds everywhere aligned with stars, people. That's the truth. And I guarantee you that pyramid structure out there at Area 51 is aligned with the solstice also. Look at it. It look like it's boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. That's what it look like to me. Like some type of mound up here. You can see indentions in the ground. Like it's there. But that's a pyramid right there. I don't care what nobody say. It's there. That's crazy right there. Yeah, the mounds is the ancient culture, bro. Mounds ancient culture. That's why I taught from the mounds from the start. I wanted y'all to understand. I wanted y'all to look at the mounds different. When I first started on TikTok, I kept pounding the mound knowledge. Mound. Because the mound is where the most ancient spirituality started. The cornfields and the mounds. That's the most ancient spirituality. Area 51 might be on the 33rd parallel. You're right. Let me look that up. It's close to it. It's close to it. It's not on it, but it's close to it. It's close to it. It's close to it. It's close. Yeah. But we know the mound complex is on the 33rd parallel. I know that for sure. I studied that. The southeast mounds on the 33rd parallel. That's for sure. Ottawa mounds, Moundville, Alabama, Jackson, Mississippi, downtown. Vicksburg, Mississippi is on the 33rd parallel. Poverty Point, Louisiana, Atlanta, Georgia on the 33rd parallel. Downtown Dallas, Texas, 33rd parallel. Phoenix, LA, yep. I think Chaco Canyon is on the 33rd parallel. The 33rd parallel is like an energy line going through North America. It's like a vein. It's like a vein of the earth. It's like a vein of the earth. Very powerful. All minerals, all that is running up on the 33rd parallel. In some kind of way, the ancient culture learned that that area that the 33rd parallel sits on is very powerful for crops and spiritual power. Leylands. It's the richest land. And they figured that out. I don't know how they done it. They probably done it by mining. Yeah, it goes around the globe. Egypt is on the 33rd parallel, on the other side of the world. Stonehenge is on the 33rd parallel, if I'm not tripping. I might be tripping like 4 extra, but I think Stonehenge on, on the 33rd too. The pyramids in China, I think, no, not those. It's some over there, but Stonehenge in Egypt is on there. 33rd parallel. I'm gonna go through that again, man. I'm gonna go through that again. Hiroshima, they got hit with the bomb, 33rd parallel. I believe they were trying to take that land because that land got some ancient stuff over there and they couldn't take it. So they just bombed it. But Hiroshima on the 33rd parallel. It's very interesting because they was trying to take that land when they bombed it back in the 50s, I think. It was some over there they wanted. That's where the oil land, for one, the oil land right there. The oil land is right there. The pyramids in Cambodia, 33rd. But I know for sure, we own the land over here. So when you find a major oil land on the 33rd parallel over there in Hiroshima, they wanted that. So they went to war with them people about that. They know where the major oil lands are at. Yeah, they know. Y'all drop the 33rd parallel cities in the chat, man. Y'all know. Drop them in the chat. I'm just thinking of something off the top of my head. Drop them in the chat, man. But I'm going to get out of here, man. I love y'all. I'm going to go find that receipt for the day over with. I'm bringing that receipt back later. Y'all be looking for me later, man. I'm set tripping off that receipt. On Vernon Ave, I'm tripping on that. Appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all. I'm in love with you. Y'all have a great day, man. Appreciate y'all subscribing to the YouTube. I'm going to drop a new video on YouTube today off one of my old lives from this week or last week. Subscribe to my live subscription on TikTok. Hopefully they keep TikTok up. If not, go to the YouTube. Appreciate y'all with the cash out. We know the truth now with the red logo. Appreciate that. Galil at the gun. Roll the corn. Y'all have a great day. I'll be back later with that receipt on Vernon Ave. We know the truth.